Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback will audible. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Going for a big play right off the bat. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The short hands, it's Williams. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And they tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Jefferson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. They'll decline the penalty here, and the results of the play stands. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quick handoff. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were good.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Plows through the defense. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll throw on third down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Bringing it back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Bradley. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
To the air, it's Bradley. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on first down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
With the score, West Virginia 21, Oregon 7.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Bradley. Dances away. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first time.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. On the move. Off he goes. He's run out of bounds. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. On the move at the 30. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
To the air, it's Bradley. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. He's loose on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pulls it in, it's Jordan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He unleashes a long one. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The Ducks in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Gets it out fast. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oregon!
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punch. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in. The Longhorns will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, and this defense is reeling already. First play of the game, and you give up an explosive play in the passing game just like that. They better collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
To the air on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Gonna throw it to the right.
right, he's got his man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. With the catch, it's Flanagan. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Pass on the way, it's picked off. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorn! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Blue Devils are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed on the outside, it's Jefferson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. To the ground with the back. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas 7-0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. He's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Duke! What a catch and run for 6. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 5. Set to kick it away. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Smith wants to throw. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They'll go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
Texas.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Texas offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Looking for space. It's Jordan. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll try to get him on the fake. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
And obviously you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field than guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it, but tried the sneak attack, and it did not work.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Throws for the tight end. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Duke!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
21, Texas.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Davis.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Scrambling away. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And the pass is intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He breaks a tackle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They're facing a third down.
Razor, get set. Convoy. Over.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on third down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to him. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Bradley. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Duke! And the pummeling has started.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to be
The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stopped at the 20.
The running back.
5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need him planned. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Get it out on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He finds his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
And after one, we're tied 0-0.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch past the sticks. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Ducks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Smith dropping to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Throwing right. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quarterback checking the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got it in the middle, it's Jefferson. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches. feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Lets it fly. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Scanning the field. It's Bradley. Finds a spot in the middle. They get it down to the 35 before he stops. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll pull it down and run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is.
Touchdown, Gators! And that one will give them the lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw.
Oh, look out, there he goes! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but
he lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And here comes the offense on second down. Going with the ground game left. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. A third down play to get the quarter started. Smith dropping to pass. Shoots it to the left. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Ducks want to move quickly. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays.
Touchdown Ducks! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, there's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everything. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They closed it going up top for the final few inches in the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Howard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Smith wants to throw. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make a play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Genty. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Looking for a man. It's Bradley. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close. Tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal and the clock's at 0.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can go out and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning you this game.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down for this offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Makes the grab on third. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Fires to the right. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Powers through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now, guys. Of course, we're only in the first quarter. This guy's already thrown one pick. He should have thrown his second right there.
Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Oregon 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a play by the safety. Really good understanding. Like, listen, if I'm going to sit back and I'm going to play cover 2 and I'm a free safety, I'm free to go get that thing. But I got to see the route. I got to see the wide receiver breaking, understanding the quarterback's throwing the football. And as soon as that hand separates from the other hand, I'm breaking on it. Does a great job breaking on it and making the catch.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Bradley. He's got it down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to throw. Buying some time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back. Bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off. You're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut and land, and your accuracy goes down.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Restrepo. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 1st and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Bradley. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moving out of the pocket. He'll let it go to the left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They're getting this guy lathered up. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely top 10. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps the legs moving. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down.
Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Brings it in down the left side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, Oregon.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Number 5. Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Ohio State offense will take over 1st and 10.
The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They'll try the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
At the 35, he's loose. The expressway is wide open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. Nope.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
The Ducks in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No. They get the turnover. They force it. And they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Red pass, it's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he makes the grab at the 20. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
Back to pass, it's Bradley. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
The peaks and valleys and ebbs and flows of college football. It looks like this offense is going to tie the game with the extra point. Instead, it gets blocked. It gets returned the other way for 2. They're now winning by 3, and if you fall on the onside kick, you're getting out of here with the win.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Line gets set. First down. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Delivers the contact. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. A first down for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Smashes through. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Touch pass on the run. Past the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going for 6. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
To the air, it's Barnett. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback. And now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that pass picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now, and it resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 4-7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking in front.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Snags it down the right side.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards. Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bradley. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home,
fires into traffic, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
From the gun, the ground game.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Here's the handoff. Discards a man. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the right. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. They'll immediately call timeout. To the air, it's Bradley. Throwing right. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dialing up a second down pass play. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On third down, going up top. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, 14.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
Number 15, set to hit this load.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of it.
And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it, had to take the loss. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. Wants to throw on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jefferson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll do it himself. Ball is free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, I love running quarterbacks, but I get it when people are conservative about it, because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up, and you can see it there, and he coughed it up.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a grab and go for the score.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bradley. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got him, and nobody's close. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Ducks will hustle to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's at this point of the game where you've got to have great pass protection if you're going to come back and win. You're only down one possession here. You need to give this guy time. They just weren't able to do it on that last one. That's why it's incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's knocked down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking to throw it again. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Finds a soft spot in the middle. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the fake gives him the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Horn. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Horn. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Wide out in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. On the run, still looking. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take, Jesse, that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best shot?
And it's caught inside the 25. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Guys, this offense has a couple of jobs. The first one, get the touchdown. Then they'll need the 2 to tie here. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. And man, oh man, time was about to run out on him. And now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Man, what a great job by this offense. And listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's 2-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these written down in a section. 2-point plays. You didn't know it was going to be this crucial, but late in the ball game, this will decide the game.
He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Completes it in the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Can't make the connection, and they get nothing here in the first possession of overtime. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Takes the handoff. It's Genty. Powers through the defender.
Ball carried by the running back. Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. Second down coming up.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Picks up 6.
They move the chains on the ground, now another first down. Give to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He's got it on the move. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players, too, David, you know, when you watch